one of the biggest issues that Live Nation AEG presents, the concert industry and really the ticketing world have is after party ticket sellers, so scalpers, right? That is the biggest challenge that all promoters and all venues deal with on regular basis. And the reason that's a challenge is when you sell a $100 ticket and then that ticket sells for $300 on StubHub, the scalper made more money on that ticket than the venue, the promoter, or even the talent, right, or the production company. So what is the solution around that? I say the solution around that is NFT tickets.
Live the life you love.
All right, so with NFTs, you have an unlimited gross potential, right? So gross potential is, let's say you have 1,000 tickets and you're selling them at $100. $100,000 is your gross potential, right? But with NFTs, you're basically creating an auction, right? So imagine you could buy the ticket to your favorite artist to one of their first shows. So for me, say I could buy the original ticket stub for Guns N' Roses at Troubadour in Los Angeles, California in 1987 when they're barely selling out venues, right? And nobody really knows who they are yet. Like, I would probably pay good money for that ticket stub to have that part of my collection. Probably not what it's really going for, but I would pay good money for that. Now, imagine if you could do that in 20 years from now. Your favorite artist today, in 20 years from now, when they're legendary throwback artists, like what would you pay for that original ticket stub? And also back in the day, your ticket stubs, right? There weren't those cookie cutter Ticketmaster stubs or Eventbrite stubs that looked the same for every single show. Artists actually used to have custom artwork for their tickets. You would have, buy a ticket. I remember having a Guns N' Roses ticket from 1992, and it was the Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 album covers as a ticket. It was like a really long shaped ticket. It was pretty cool. I wish I still had it. Kind of sad I don't have that anymore. But custom tickets, it's what you can create with NFTs. You can imagine creating a digital visual ticket that's customized for each individual show. And you don't have to do it for the entire show. You could do it for the seats that sell the best, right? Do it for your first 10 rows if you're doing a seated show, or if you're doing a staying room only, try it for all the tickets, or try it for a limited ticket and offer that with a bundle. But the amazing thing with an NFT ticket is in the smart contract of the NFT, when you create the NFT, and we do a deep dive into the NFTs in the future episode, but in the smart contract of the NFT, you can create a commission for the original creator, right? So let's say you as the promoter, or you as the artist, or you as the venue, you're the creator, and then whoever else is involved, right? You can maybe even calculate it into where it's just split even between the two or three parties, right? So say it's a 10% commission every time that ticket is resold, right? So now, let's say you're intended to sell your front row ticket for $100, but it's offered as an NFT, and in the auction it goes for $1,000. Now, instead of the scalper making all that extra money, that money goes into the pockets of the promoters, the venues, and the artists. And the great thing is now, let's say that ticket does get scalped because of that smart contract I talked about. Let's say you get a 10% commission every single time that ticket's sold again. So again, imagine your original ticket price was $100, right? It sold for $1,000 as an NFT. Now it gets scalped for $1,500. You make a $150 commission now on that ticket that's been scalped. So actually more than the original ticket price you intended. So what this creates is an unlimited gross potential. The other cool thing is, let's say 20 years down the road, that ticket gets sold from one collector to another collector, or the person that went to the show is selling it to a collector. Guess what? That smart contract is still valid decades beyond the show. So now you get a 10% commission when that ticket is resold from one collector to another. So that's a way where the original creator can always benefit from the original ticket. So NFT tickets, that's a prediction that I'm throwing out there. Not sure if we'll see it by the end of 2021, but let's see if we'll see it in 2022. If there's anyone that's interested in experimenting with NFT tickets and is looking for someone to test this experiment with, I am totally open. Reach out to me, hit me up. I'll throw my email into the description below. Also, if you want to learn with me, we have the Making It Academy over on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/Making It Academy. And I forgot to throw up my little banner down there, so I'll do it now. But if you're an aspiring artist, manager, promoter, venue person, and you want to learn about the music business and how it works and how to make a living with it, the Making It Academy is a great place. And it's only $20 a month to do the live workshops. So we do 2 monthly workshops there that are live. I put the recordings up for everyone. That's $10 or higher a month, and we have over 30 videos there already. So lots of opportunity to learn as much as you want to, really, about the music industry. And then we have a Discord group where we can collaborate with some of the other venues, promoters, and artists on there, and much, much more. It's a really, really fun community. Try it out. It's $20 a month. And, I always throw in, if you don't feel like you get your money's worth, then let me know. I will give you back $20. That's how confident I feel. We have a really amazing group of people that are loving the Patreon community. So check that out at patreon.com/Making It Academy. Looking forward to seeing people testing out these NFT tickets and see where that brings us in the future and dealing with these scalpers. And until next time, go see shows, meet people, make stuff. Peace, everyone.
Live the life you love.